Hey guys, so this is my pull list for May the 25th. Uh, Man, I got a lot of books this week. I'm going to try to go through them. I understand this is a pretty long video, so, man, stick with me. But, yeah, a lot of good stuff this week. If there's anything I didn't pick up, man, that you're reading, let me know about it, man. Let me know what you think about it. Uh, and, yeah, here's my
Man,
pull.
so there's been a lot of controversy about this new DC logo, and if I've got to pick, man, the 1974 logo is the best. This new logo looks like some kind of sweatshirt decal, but I mean, look at this, man. I mean, that's just the absolute perfect DC freaking logo. All right, Batgirl 52, man, end of a freaking era. This is one of the series that I very first picked up in New 52 that got me into reading comics again, so I freaking love it. It's one of my favorite covers. I really like that they did the homage cover with Babstar doing the cover because I really enjoyed Babstar's art on the end of this series. Probably my favorite part of the Batgirl series has been the ventriloquist stuff that took place in like issues like 17 through 20. They were freaking amazing. But this is another one of those covers that honestly, how can Babstar hope to match Adam Hughes' freaking awesome cover on the beginning of the series? And, but that's just me. Next up, I got Superman number 52. Um, I, I've liked this series and I haven't liked this series throughout. I really didn't like when Jeff Johns took over at number 40 because I don't believe that Jeff Johns can do anything but a train wreck with 37 books. Doing a title. I hope that isn't the what Rebirth is, every book in DC, doing that. This is another cover, man, that how can you have this Makai guy doing the cover on 52 that he's following George Perez doing a new 52 cover. Um, But I mean, Superman, all in all, has been really good. I enjoyed the Superman crossovers with Supergirl and Superboy and everything that were taking place. Uh, for the most part, man, DC seems like at about issue 23 that they kind of lost focus. So I mean, I'm happy for that they're doing the whole rebirth thing. So hopefully we can get back on track and really looking forward to what's going to happen with Superman in the future. Batman 66 Man from Uncle, number 6. I think this is the last issue of Batman 66 Man from Uncle. That'll be cool. I look forward to whatever Jeff Parker might do in the future as far as Batman goes. I don't know, Batman Lost in Space or whatever it is he does. I'm sure will be freaking awesome. Man, Grayson. I'm really glad that Grayson is going back to Nightwing. I'm really curious to see what Lensing and his partner from Joyride do on this book to wrap it up. They did the little bit of Batman Eternal, so I mean, it should be really, really good. All they've got to do is do a couple of issues to wrap this up, so it should be good. And like I say, I'm really looking forward to Nightwing coming back. I really enjoyed the new 52 Nightwing, so yeah. Man, Rebirth is here, man. This Rebirth preview thing that's going on this week, I can't wait to read it. I'm really, really excited for Rebirth, man. I feel like that with Rebirth that they got writers and artists on these books that are so much better than they were on New 52. And when they relaunched at New 52, I really enjoyed those stories. So, I mean, I'm crazy freaking anxious to see what's going to go on here. I'm going to pick up all of the New 52 issues like I did with the New 52. I'm going to pick up all the Rebirth issues, probably up until at least issue 10, maybe issue 20, and, just see what's on. So, uh, keep in touch. Alright, man. So, Image, man. Uh, Several books coming out this week. First off, I got Cry Havoc number 5. This Cy Spurrier. I love this cover, man, by Cliff Chang. It's freaking awesome. Next up, I got Tokyo Ghost. The only reason I'm picking up Tokyo Ghost is because of this Bingle cover, and I really like Bingle's art. I think this is an amazing cover. Uh, so, yeah. Then I got Starve. I've really been enjoying Starve, man. Post-apocalyptic Iron Chef show going on. Been really, really freaking awesome. So, yeah, curious to check out what's going on there. I got Welcome Back number 7. I'm really picking this up for Clara Rose art. I'm really, really excited about her doing the Birds of Prey series. I think that her art is freaking phenomenal, man. I love her freaking art. And so I can't wait to see what she does with Birds of Prey. So, yeah, I'm picking this up. And then I got Empty Zone, man. Anybody that's not picking up Empty Zone, you should really be checking this book out. It's one of my favorite things. Jason Sean Alexander is just knocking it out of the park, man, with the story and his art and just everything that's going on in this book. Man, Boom Studios, everybody knows, man, I love me some Boom. And, yeah, got a couple of titles from them. Got the last issue of Luther Stroud. I'm really hoping that they do a, compiled edition, some kind of omnibus on Luther Stroud once this series finished. Because I love Justin Jordan, and I love that he was able to write a story from beginning to end on this. I got Joyride number 2. I really, really enjoyed Joyride number 1. I think this issue is going to be funny because the synopsis on it basically is they find a lot of money on the ship, and so they go to a planet that is a mall in order to spend this money right away, which I just think's hilarious. But yeah, loving that story that Lansing's freaking writing over there on Joyride, and can't wait for issue 2. Alright, so Marvel, I got way too many Marvel titles this week. Most of them I got in variant. First off, I got Captain Marvel. I got the Apocalypse variant. Man, I really love the way that the colors are on these books, that they're just popping. Next off, I got Daredevil, the Apocalypse variant also. Really, really like these Apocalypse variants, man. Then I got Drax. Drax has been really, really funny with the way that he's having to, take care of these kids and go deliver them to their home and all that stuff. Has just been hilarious in the last couple of issues. Really disappointed that this is going to end at, issue 9. Mockingbird number 3. Really been enjoying Mockingbird. I love this Jolie Jones cover, which is awesome. I got Nighthawk number 1, the Scotty Young variant. I don't know what it is, man, but I'll buy any Scotty Young variant, so, there's that. Then I got Hellcat, and, yeah, really, really curious. After all this crap they've been going through, they deserve to take a rest, go to Coney Island, and, have a hot dog. So, from Scout Comics, man, which Scout doesn't put out that many comics, but what they do seem to be pretty decent. I got Elasticator. Really surprising to me that this was sold out on Midtown. It must be a real low print run on this book because I don't really see anybody reading it. After 2 issues, I have no idea what Elasticator is about, but I'm going to continue to pick it up. Action Labs Danger Zone. Man, this is one of my favorite companies, man, putting out books, man. Their Danger Zone books are freaking awesome. I got Puppet Master, which Puppet Master is one of my favorite horror comics that I'm reading right now. And then I got Tomboy number 5. Man, Tomboy is freaking amazing. I know that the trade just came out not long ago. I would strongly recommend picking up that first trade on Tomboy because it was so freaking good, man. Just a really great story. The art on it is just freaking amazing. So, 451, I believe this is a Michael Bay imprint, but, man, really good stock on their comics. So, I got Self-Storage. Really been enjoying Self-Storage. Really been enjoying Sunflower and other things that I'm reading from 451. And, yeah. Next up from Devil's Due, I got Scorriers. So happy that Scorriers is back. Uh, now we're into summer. The spring was freaking amazing. Ashley Winter's art on this book is just, I don't even have words for how awesome her freaking art is. But if you didn't check out the first 4 issues of Scorriers, strongly recommend that in trade, man. These Devil Due comics are a little more expensive buying them in trade. I think that the first 4 issues of Scorriers were right at $20 or something. But well worth it, man. I would have paid like 30 for it. I mean, more so almost than some omnibuses that I get. And then I got from Aftershock. If you're not reading Aftershock, man, if you got to read an independent press, man, Aftershock is where it's at. They got all the good creators. I got Strayers, which is a Justin Jordan series. Tamara Bullivant coloring it. The art on it is just freaking, I love it. And yeah, man, you should definitely be checking out Aftershock titles, man. So many good titles coming out from Aftershock. And then I picked up a trade. I picked up Death Follows from Dark Horse, which is a Colin Bunn standalone trade paper horror story. Anybody that's been reading Harrow County knows how good that Colin Bunn writes horror. And so I was really curious about a standalone story. And, man, I just love Colin Bunn.
Alright, man, so that's the end of my pull. I understand it was a pretty long pull, man. Like I said, man, sorry, but, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what you're reading. I like to know what the people that are out there, man, that, are, subscribe to me. I like to know what you guys are reading, And, yeah, I'll talk to y'all next week.